ready and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Modric. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ronald Araujo. Well, a skillful operator, an excellent technician. I think that would describe Pedri. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. And Barca's corner. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And still dangerous. Well, it just petered out. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Able to skip past his man. Rashford! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Eder Militao. Rudiger has it. Federico Valverde. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And that is offside. And danger averted. Well read. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Moving forward effectively. It's there for him. And up for grabs off the keeper. Crossing into the middle. Well, the keeper had to intervene. Under a bit of pressure there. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Oh, good vision there. Oh, frustration for those waiting in the middle. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
1-0 then.
Con el 7, Mbappé.
Balde. And the ball with Christensen. Alex Balde. Barcelona have given us away. Incisive pass. Mbappé. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Rodrigo. And back to Modric. Look at Modric. And fine goalkeeping. Pedri. Possession one. Mbappé. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Good weight on that pass. Can he get them level? Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Now sending it in. Well, the timing was nearly perfect with that header. Carvajal. And they have possession again. Koundé. Well, poor technique and a goal kick coming up. Eder Militao. And a timely intervention. And defensive play to be applauded. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Played into the centre. Clearance needed to be better. And a time for calm on the ball. This could be troublesome. Oh, they have it again. Alex Balde. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Great effort to keep that one in play. And it's played into the centre. Looked to me like a good cross, but fine goalkeeping. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Mbappé. Great opportunity. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Dani Olmo. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Crossed into the penalty area. Did well to clear it away. Can they hit on the break? Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Oh, great attacking play. Is it going to be? Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Mbappé. Oh, what an opportunity. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds... off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
There's going to be a double substitution. Nicely cut out. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And it wasn't a productive cross. Cuts it back. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, Barcelona are playing well and creating chances. Just look at those stats. But it counts for nothing unless they are clinical in front of goal.
Superbly read and executed. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Nicely timed tackle. Now looking dangerous here. And the keeper throws himself at the ball.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Over it comes. And up for grabs off the keeper. Torres. Now with Lewandowski. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And over it comes. And the danger's still on. Has a go. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it still could be dangerous. And not cleared away properly. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it. But it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Intercepting it intelligently. And the ball in behind the defenders. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
He'll have a go here. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Alex Balde. And Real Madrid have the ball again. "15 minutes left for play. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Brilliantly blocked. Playing it in. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Looked as though it might be going in. An example of how to press. Eder Militao. Valverde. Well, the referee can't take any chances, and now he will receive attention. And the game restarted by means of a drop ball. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And gobbled up by Courtois. Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Rudiger. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Space here for Barcelona. Could reduce the deficit. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. And quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Here's Carvajal.
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Barca fans are ramping up the...
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
See this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is. Well, he can't believe it, and you can sense his annoyance. They need to start playing again here.
And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back and forth type of game. Good looking sequence. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. Well, it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
A glorious chance. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Rudiger. Well, there's the pullback. Magnificent defending. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Modric. Tchouaméni. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Modric. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Real chance. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Good weight on that pass. Torres must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
So the corner played into the box. Was it a great clearance? It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And he stopped them in their tracks. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick.
Movimiento en el banquillo del Real Madrid. Saltarán dos jugadores al campo. Sale del partido con el 15,
Gavi.
y con el 18, Tchouaméni. Entrará en la cancha con el 5,
And room to roam for Barca on the wing.
con el 12.
Well, the danger is still there. Well, no way through in the end. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Rudiger. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Cutting it back. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Con el 7, Ferran Torres.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, not great defending. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Rodrigo sends it back. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.